Hello, folks. Welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reads. Alright, on this channel, I do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, and so much more. So, for people that don't know, which I don't know how it's possible you don't know, but I do in fact have a Nook. And the Nook is the center of this conversation, and right now I am currently back. I'm currently reading Black Fox, which, by the way, I already know I'm going to give this 5 stars. So great. So far, a really great book. So happy Monday, everybody. Hope all of you are having a great one. Um, so I am off today. So I was off yesterday because it was Easter. I'm off today. And so happy Monday. So I kind of want to talk about the future of this channel and everything. So I'm trying to get into Nightworms, the subscription service, but May's boxes are already sold out. So I have to actually wait until I get an email from them again. And this time around, I am definitely going to try my hand at Nightworms and do the video and all that jazz. So one of the things that I love about having a Nook is that I can buy my horror books and all the kinds of books, and it doesn't fill up my space with books that either I'm super not going to like, or I'm like, you know. So, what I am going to do is start buying my horror books off of Barnes and Noble. Now, I will be buying a physical edition of The Shining and Night Shift, which is a book that I'm going to be starting next week. Next week. Um, and my so next Thursday, I'm going to be officially in between jobs. I'm not going to tell you where I'm working at because my brother said I can't. There are rules. You can't tell people where you work at. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my Kindle with me to my job, read the story, or I may decide to just read it. Like, how it's going to work is that I get up at like 5 in the afternoon, and I'm going to read for a full hour, and then I will do the video, and I will schedule it to be available on the Monday or the Friday, or I may just do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't know. So Night Shift, I actually have the video where I'm going to be explaining it already done, but it's not going to be uploaded until the 1st. Basically talking about, like, Night Shift is a collection of short stories and things like that. But all of my future horror book purchases, if I'm at Barnes and Noble, I will see what kind of horror books that they've got and everything. But as far as if it's like raining outside on the day that I'm going to Barnes and Noble, I will just go ahead and buy an ebook of whatever book that I wanted to get there, and I'll do that. But I did get several like free horror books, like 101 horror stories from 101 authors, and I'm definitely liking Death Camera. This was called Death Camera. I'm enjoying that one a lot as well. I have not read it in like 2 days, I believe it is, but I actually bought it off of Barnes and Noble because I was enjoying the copy that the library had that I checked out and all that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In June, I'm going to put in I'm actually going to. Let me take that back. I'm going to actually go to Barnes and Noble in June, because I just won't have time next month because there's just so much to learn at where I'm going. But I am in June. In June, I am going to go to Barnes and Noble. I will definitely put like money in my savings account, so I have my book money. But when I go to Barnes and Noble on my day off, I will see what they've got, because I definitely want to. If I definitely want to get more physical horror books, but I know that they really don't have a ton of horror books, not like fantasy or science fiction or any of that type of stuff. They really don't have a lot. They have a decent selection of horror books, but they don't have like they have in fantasy and all that. So definitely going to do that. So yeah, there's actually a book I saw there. I am nervous about getting it because it's extreme horror. And basically it is about that people have become allergic to animal meat, and so now they harvest human meat, which is gross. It's gross, and I'm just like, oh God, I don't want to. I'm so worried I won't be eating. I can't tell you what. I am not going to read that book at all because I like to eat. I like to eat. I'm sorry. However, I can always get my horror books physical from the website, but I am definitely looking towards more digital horror books than physical horror books. But yeah, next next week I'm going to actually also start on the one where everybody's obsessed over 1994. I have been thinking about that book for ever since I bought it, and I was like, okay, besides Night Shift, I am going to actually read that book because his new book comes out in August, and if I like his book, then I will get the second book. I will actually put money on a digital gift card just so that I can pay for that one book. That one book. And I'm going to also, like, in June, when I go to Barnes and Noble to buy some horror books, I am definitely going to get some Barnes and Noble gift cards because with how it's going on in the supermarkets, this was definitely big during the Christmas season, but I was like, I don't trust, like, I got gift cards from Barnes and Noble Barnes and Noble gift cards from Amazon because I trusted that nobody was going to like steal it, do what they're doing, because they have security cameras everywhere, which is really good. But at Barnes & Noble, they have gift cards, and I'm going to get like a $200 gift card, and I'm going to use that to buy my my horror books, maybe some fantasy books, but definitely horror. But yeah, so I want to do that and everything. So like I said, if I really like the story that I just mentioned about everybody obsessed with 1994, I will definitely pick up his next book, because if I like the first book, I probably will like his second book. Definitely some more Grady Hendrix books. I do have the digital version of Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. I am a big Grady Hendrix fan. I fell in love with his writing style with Horrorstör. So yeah, but yeah, I definitely want to tackle my the horror books that I read. which is why I'm not buying any more horror books until June. I kind of want to get through not all the horror books, but the ones that I purchased, not the ones I got for free. But I am going to definitely be doing a series of videos about 101 horror written by 101 authors. So you're definitely going to get content there. But yeah, I absolutely love this Nook, and I'm very, very happy I bought it. I'm totally satisfied with my purchase. And for people that don't know, with the Colorsoft, this is the cover of the book that I'm currently reading right now. This book so far is so good. Alright, I will end it there. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope all of you guys had a bloody Easter. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.